Today we're going to talk about a very user-friendly platform. It's called Wolfram Alpha. Wolfram Alpha you can either get through a online, you Google it, or you just type Wolfram Alpha, and it opens up. Um, the desktop version is very good, but is limited to what it can do compared to the paid version. The desktop paid version is, I believe, about $4 a month for students. Or my favorite part is you just get the app on the iTunes account, and it's only $2.99, and you own it forever. So that's what I do. I use Wolfram Alpha. You can use it for multiple things. It's very knowledge driven, very user friendly. Um, uh, when you open it up, you have this bar up here. You can either type into it, you can use it as a calculator, and it will give you an answer. See, input, result, or you can go from simple calculator into using it as pretty much like a Google search engine. Like I can tell it, I can type, um, who is the president of France? And again, it's very quick. President of France is Emmanuel Macron, and you could tell that it's very up to date because he was just voted on in May of 2017. And it also tells you the history. He was preceded by François Hollande, Nicolas Sarkozy, Jacques Chirac, and François Mitterrand. Again, it's you can ask for simple things. You can also talk to it. What is the distance between Earth and the Sun? And you hit go, and it will tell you what's the distance between Earth and the Sun in kilometers, in meters, and in miles is 1.52 times 10 to the 8th power in kilometers, or 94.42 million miles. So this is, it's like a Google for student and teachers and parents. For my use for the classroom, we use it for math classes since I teach math, and you could just go algebra, and it will give you all the different algebraic subjects. Solve an equation and solve a system of equations, which we do with our students right these days. So let's see, for example, solve an equation, and you will ask it to solve x squared plus 4x plus 6 equals 0. What's the solution to that equation? And it gives you the solution. If you want to go an easier one, like what we do with the kids, let's see, let's solve 5x plus 3 times 5 equals 0. Let's see what that will give me. You just go for it, and it will plot it for you, and will also give you the result. And for lesson planning, or also for students to help them with the homework, you go to the step-by-step solution, and it will tell you what they did. Subtract 15 from both sides, and then divide both sides of 5x and negative 15 by 5, and it would simplify it, and then you take everything to the side, and you get x equal negative 15 over 5, which is basically negative 3. And then, so you can do that if you're doing class lesson plan, or if you want to show the students how to do this, you can just screenshot it, shoot it, and add it to your lesson plan. And or AirPlay it on your Apple TV if you have that in the classroom. So that's in a nutshell what Mathematica can do. Um, I love to do a lot of fun things in it, like I love fractals, and that's something that you can use with the kids to show them how beautiful math is and how pretty it can be, that it's artistic also. And we just they keep playing with that, changing the iterations. It will change the snowflake, or so or you can ask it something like elements. What are the elements? And it will give you, that's in chemistry I believe, carbon and gold, silver, the different properties. It will tell you the atomic weight of mercury. um, so there's multiple uses for Wolfram Alpha. Even though it started for math purposes, it's very useful for pop culture, it's very useful for politics, very useful for history, chemistry, um, all sorts of things. It's a lot of fun to play with, and the kids as well as the adults can benefit from it.